All right, come on. We on. Come on.
You gonna get this word?
Jeremiah 28 and 8. Let me get a minute. Hey, shalom.
Shalom.
Jeremiah 28 and 8.
Got you.
We want to start off by giving all praises, honor, glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
The honor to the apostles and elders of the great millstone, peace and salutation, so hope we let. Jeremiah 28
All right, I got you. All right, this is Jeremiah chapter 28 and verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms.
Yeah, so what did they prophesy about? Go ahead.
Of war
And
of evil
and
of pestilence.
pestilence. So that's the same thing we prophesying against. We prophesy the same thing that's going to come against what? America, Babylon the Great. Can somebody give me, I think it's Isaiah 47, the unwalled villages? It might be Ezekiel.
Ezekiel 38.
I mean, unwalled villages, because America is a place with no defense. America is a place with no security. Now, even though it do have anti-defense missiles set up and military defense set up in different places around the world to protect itself, but we're talking about it has no protection against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. That's what we're talking about.
That's right.
Right? Go ahead.
Right. That's the point.
Ezekiel 38.
Yeah.
This is Ezekiel chapter 38 and verse 11. It says, "And thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of unwalled villages."
I will go up to the land of unwalled villages. Now, even though like we said, America does have some sort of defense, but America has spread their military thin, just like Rome did. So this is why we call America Rome 2.0. This is one of the reasons why we call America Rome 2.0. Go ahead.
That's right. It says, "I will go to them that are at rest."
Yeah, this is the place that is at rest. This is the place that is at ease. This is a place that is not looking for a destruction to come because they're so proud. America, Babylon the Great, what? They are living in their pride. What does the scripture say? Pride have lifted up thine heart, so to speak. Okay? So they don't believe no destruction and no devastation is coming here. You see? So that's why they live themselves in this great luxury and this pride of, we're going to do what we're going to do, we good, we don't have to worry about anything. Go ahead.
It says, that dwell safely, all of them dwelling without walls.
Yeah, dwell safely with them without dwelling without walls. When you have a city, right? Walls was what? Security. Walls was for your defense.
Yep, security.
Right? Go ahead.
It says, and having neither bars nor gates.
Bars, gates, going into the same thing. Go ahead.
To take a spoil and to take a prey, to turn thine hand upon the desolate places that are now inhabited, and upon the people that are gathered out of the nations, which have gotten cattle and goods that dwell in the midst of the land.
Yeah, so that's really much the point. It's talking about the land that's the unwalled villages, the place that don't have no bars, no gates, basically no defense system. America don't have no defense system, as you think it does. Go ahead.
I got
so go ahead, bring it out.
It's Isaiah chapter 47 and verse 1. It says, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon."
Come sit in the dust, come sit in the confusion. America, Babylon the Great is a place of confusion. Go ahead.
It says, "Sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans."
Ain't no throne, ain't gonna be no more kingdom, ain't gonna be no more king, ain't gonna be no rulership here. Go ahead.
"For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate."
Ain't gonna be no more called tender and delicate. Was when other nations look at America, Babylon the Great, they look at it as a place of great glory. They look at it as a place of tender, delicate, a place where you can do, a place where you can be you. That's why I did 2 lessons this week based on, I talked to a Ishmaelite, which that's Arab, right? He been in America for about 25 years, roughly. And this nigga had the nerve to tell me, I love America because the glory. I love America because the freedom of choice. But remember, this is a man that was born in the country with a land of customs, with a land of standards, with a land of a sort of morality. To come here to now say, I love America because of freedom of choice, that shows you America has crush people with what? The mindset, with the philosophies. You know what I'm saying? That's what he said, bro. And so it means he left out the standard from his forefathers, and now he's taking on the standard of America, Babylon the Great. Read it again.
Come on. All right, this is Isaiah 47 in verse, you want me to read one again?
Read, wherever you was at.
All right, come on. Verse 2, it says, take the millstones and grind meal, uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers.
That's going into basically America being exposed. Go ahead.
Yeah. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yeah, thy shame shall be seen.
Yeah, her nakedness is being covered. Her shame is being seen all across the world via the internet. See, they use the internet, even though they use the internet to influence and to promote madness, the same internet that they're using to do that is what? It's exposing the madness that they do around the world. It's exposing the deception. It's exposing all the trickery, all the deception, you know what I'm saying, that they have done to the countries around the world. So the nations are seeing it, and the nations are what? Now they are pissed off. They're mad. Go ahead.
It says, I will take vengeance, I will not meet thee as a man.
So when the Lord comes, so when Yahushua comes back to the world, as he calls Jesus Christ, he says, I'm gonna take vengeance, and I'm not gonna meet thee as a man. Because how y'all treated him when he was here, how y'all put him on a cross, how y'all put the thorns in his head, how y'all put the nails in his hands and the nails in his feet, that shit ain't gonna happen no more. That shit is out. You see? So he says, I'm not gonna meet thee as a man. He's gonna meet you in his angelic power. He's gonna meet you in his angelic force. Him and the Holy Host. You see? See, right now, the angels that y'all see, what y'all call y'all call them UFOs, y'all call them UAPs, right? They just toying around with y'all right now. But when it's really, when it's the get down with the get down, y'all gonna see that they ain't gonna be fucking playing with y'all. Cause they just toying around with y'all right now like you ever see a cat mess around with a mouse, just be playing with it till he die? That's what the angels are doing with Esau. They just playing with y'all right now. Because y'all for fun. But when they get down with the get down, they gonna demolish y'all. Go ahead, Doc.
Also, because that also goes into them showing Esau that this is the curse that's upon him. When it talks about in Zechariah 5. This is the curse that go forth on the whole face of the earth. I got Jeremiah 51 and verse 7. It says, Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken.
Has made all the earth drunken. So everybody has been drunken by the mindset and the philosophies of America, Babylon the Great. Everybody. When you look at everybody, what do they follow after? America, Babylon the Great. Right now, if we could flip the camera, we see Edomites in front of us. This nigga got on the t-shirts and fucking shorts. His wife got on a fucking shirt and leggings. That's not right in her country. But they follow the philosophies of America, Babylon the Great. Why? Because they drunken of that cup. You see what I'm saying? That is a prime example of what we are talking about today. Go ahead.
It says, the nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad.
So the nations have drunken of the philosophies, but now the nations are realizing like, yo, this is destroying us. This is messing up our country. This is destroying our men. This is destroying our women. This is destroying our children. This is destroying the mindset of our people. This is messing up our culture. We can no longer have this going forth anymore. But now nations are what? They're bucking up. They're bucking up. They're like, yo, hold the fuck up. We can't deal with this shit no more. This is too much. Too much. Ban this shit. Ban that shit. Ban. Why you think they're banning TikTok? Right? Why do you think they're banning Instagram and fucking different other internet devices that, other internet devices that destroy our people? Because they see what it's doing. They see the influence. They see the pollution that it's doing to the minds of their people. So they're saying, cut that shit off. Hold on.
Verse 8, it says, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed.
So this is talking about the destruction of America and Babylon the Great. Babylon, right? It's going to be suddenly destructed and suddenly destroyed very soon. And we waiting for it. We're anticipating it. We're just talking about it because this is future prophecy. Right? Go ahead, huh?
It's literally manifesting before your eyes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It says, "How for her? Take balm for her pain. If so be, she may be healed."
And it's almost being facetious with it. Because how for her? Lament for her. But she's not gonna make it. You know, like it's almost like you crying for somebody that's in the emergency room and they're bleeding out, and the doctors is like, they're gone.
Yep.
And you're like, no, they're still making it. And the doctor is like, or the surgeon is like, yo, they're gone.
Might as well pull the plug.
You can't help them. And you're like, put a tube in them. Put a hook them up to the what the fuck is the little IV? Hook them up to this. And they're like, yo,
There's no point.
they're done.
It's over.
Go ahead.
It says in verse 9, "We would have healed Babylon,
We would have healed Babylon. Go ahead.
but she is not healed."
She is not healed. She's never going to heal. She's never going to come back. Once this place go down, when the scriptures say Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of that fallen, right? It's a wrap. There's no more for this place. It's done. Dada. Ain't no more uprising in Esau. Ain't no more saying in like in the book of Malachi, when it talks about it says
We shall build up the desolate
we
places.
shall be, that shit's a wrap.
It says what? The Lord shall throw down.
Yep, I will build up and the Lord shall throw down.
Right. Hey, you look around. Hey, you can see behind us too. You got different skyscrapers and tall buildings and infrastructures that they built, and it seemed like in every city they're always building something.
Yep.
There's always some. They always redirecting traffic because they're building a building over here, another high rise over there. They keep building as if, oh, we're just gonna keep building because we're gonna be in power forever, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That their inward thought is that their house shall continue
Forever.
forever.
That's right, bro. I was gonna
Right,
quote
but
that
the
too.
Lord said He's gonna throw them down.
Yeah.
And
Right,
how is He gonna do that? Right? He's gonna do that, and He's already did it. Economically, America's imploding, man.
Yep.
Then he's physically gonna finish it off with the missiles, man.
Continue on in verse 9. It says, "Forsake her, and let us go everyone into
Yeah.
his country."
Yeah, basically, don't give a F about Babylon. Go back to your own country. Go back to where you've been going. But you see, y'all want to be so fucking greedy. Y'all want to come here and put the foot on Jake and take all Jake's money. You gotta get that wealth. Guess what? You gonna die here, motherfucker. Because we see Jake. We see Elam. We see Moab. We see Ishmael. We see Ammon in our neighbor. Even Ham.
Yep.
We see y'all niggas in our neighborhoods, and y'all cover every category you can think of. I ain't got it. What? Nail salons, beauty salons, hair salons, gas stations, convenience stores, all that shit. Y'all cover every aspect of what Jake need. So y'all all got a part in it, and y'all being greedy. But guess what? Since y'all want to be greedy, y'all gonna fucking die here because y'all don't want to go back to y'all country. Nigga. Go ahead.
That would be the wise thing to do, man.
Yeah, go back while you got a chance.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
It says, and let us go everyone into his own country, for a judgment reacheth unto heaven.
Yeah, so you are going to have people of the other nations that are going to do that. They're going to be like, oh shit, Babylon will be destroyed. We got to get the hell up out of here. But for a lot of y'all, it's going to be too late. Go ahead.
It says, and is lifted up even to the skies.
Yeah. That it on that?
Yeah, that's it on that.
Go ahead, what you got?
Yeah, I got this real quick.
Bring it out.
Habakkuk chapter 3 and verse 15.
Yeah, what up, bro?
Habakkuk chapter 3 verse 15. Woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink.
Woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink. What did Esau do? He giveth his neighbor drink.
Yep.
What do you think he poured down? What do you think he poured down the throats of Jake, right? Of his philosophies, right? Of the mindset of being degenerate, of being brute beasts, of behaving in a certain manner that is not beneficial to them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A destructive mindset. Even everybody say, okay, if you say black people act the way they act, how and why? You have to go back to the fucking the originator of it. Why do they act like that? Why are they doing that? Why are they behaving themselves like? Why? What puts them in the mindset? Who puts them promotes the agenda for them to be like that? Esau does. That shows that you people are fucking so low level. Oh, you black people act like this because of this. You black people act like this because of that. But hold on, who pushes that narrative for them to behave in this manner in a school curriculum, or just living life on a basic level? Esau do, man. So even though Jake take a part of it, but no, Esau's the problem, man.
Yep. They promote black culture, right? I think there's a documentary too called The Nigga Factory.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And Edomites been exposing that shit of how other Edomites have destroyed their people by the way of thinking and the mindset. But you niggas are so fucking stupid. When we talk about it, you like, oh, y'all trying to blame the white man. Yeah, because it is fucking him.
Right. It says, woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink, that puttest thy bottle to him.
So destruction to this person that is doing these things. Destruction to this person that is obviously and deliberately doing this to another people to destroy them. Woe unto him. Go ahead.
It says, and maketh him drunken also.
Our people are fucking drunk, bro. Our people are walking around the earth as drunken zombies, man.
Yep. They're
impaired,
man.
Right, and they're polluted with the philosophy of Esau. You know what I'm saying? This shit is ridiculous.
Right. It says that thou mayest look on their nakedness.
And that's the point. That he may look at our nakedness, that he may look at our shame, that he may look at our sin. Right? That's his ball game. You know what I'm saying? To look at our shame and nakedness. Golly.
I got a precept.
Go ahead, bro. God damn.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse 10. It says, never trust thine enemy.
And that's what the Bible says. The Bible tells us that never trust thy enemy. Why should we trust our enemy? Look what he's doing to us. Look what he's doing to us. But see, people look at us, people look at our people as this is some individual type of thing. No, this is a nation thing. When we speak about nation. We speak about a group, each other. That's what Esau do. That's what other nations do. Yep. But it's all about you, me, when it comes to Jake. That's why you niggas gonna die, man. Stupid motherfuckers. Go ahead.
I got another precept. This is
No, read it again.
Oh, read that again. Got you, brother. This is Ecclesiastes 12 and verse 10. It says, never trust thine enemy.
So the Bible tells us to never trust our enemy. We shouldn't. You know, go ahead.
For like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness.
Yeah, it's always going to show. At the end of the day, when you think it's cool, it's always going to show at the end of the day. It's going to always be there. You're not going to be able to cover it up. That rust is always going to show with him. Why? Because he's the goddamn devil. Go ahead.
It says, though he humble himself and go crouching.
So he humbles himself. He comes in a way in a format of, you know, be cool, I got you, I'll help you out, I'll take care of you, what you need, blah, blah, blah. Go ahead.
It says, yet take good heed and beware of him.
But it says basically pay attention to him. Be circumspect. Beware of him. Because why?
It says, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away.
But you're going to know. His wickedness, his rust, is always going to be there. You know? It's always going to be there.
All that was under, that rust that was underneath, all the stuff that like the bro was mentioning about him trying to help you out and pretending to be a good neighbor, it was all just a facade. It was all deceit.
Yep.
Because underneath that, he's still the devil that we know. He's still that old serpent.
Still that old serpent. He's a piece of shit.
Right. I got a good precept right here. Right, because hey, this is is the description of this devil, man. And this is also what he has pushed on our people. This is black culture in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Right? Which black really goes into what? Being malicious.
Yeah.
You know, wicked or devoid of light.
I'm about to start being on Adam and not Savant. nothing not to talk about out here. For real. Ask me questions like that. This is crazy.
Yeah, it says Proverbs chapter 11 and verse 16. These 6 things doth the Lord hate. Yea, 7 are an abomination unto him.
Yeah.
A proud look.
A proud look.
They teach Jake how to be proud,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. That's
They don't
society.
teach meekness.
Society teaches proudness.
This is why hey, I don't even want to talk about these women, man. But these women are proud, man.
Very,
You know?
very.
They teach these women that you should be worshipped,
Yep.
right? That you're the prize.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, a man should bow down to you and do, cater to your every whim. Right? They teach pride instead of meekness. That's what a lot of these different rappers be talking about. They talk about themselves, they're self-centered, right? They're proud, man.
Just like they deemed that last month,
There
the
you go.
abomination month. That the name of it is pride.
Right, and that's very that lifestyle is proud, man.
It is.
It's because they're doing abomination against the Most High, and they're displaying it. They're not hiding it, man. That's a proud thing to do.
Yeah.
Like I'm a be an abomination, and I don't care if anybody sees me. You know,
I get that. Let me back you up. Real quick.
the Lord's not gonna do anything about it. That's a proud mindset, man.
I got you. Isaiah chapter 3, verse 9, it says, "The show of their countenance doeth witness against them, and they declare the sin of Sodom, and they hide it not. Woe unto the soul, for they have rewarded evil unto themselves."
Right. So they declare their sin in Sodom, and they hide it not. Right? They because somebody who would be ashamed, because there used to be a time where if you was a part of that alternative lifestyle, well, they got something they got to call being in the closet. They would stay in the closet because they knew
That shit was off.
that was off. Especially Jake. Now Jake just all up out the closet,
Yeah,
man.
they just wicked, bro. They're the showcase of it now.
They're
Jake-
not. Salah. I was gonna say they're not trying to hide their shame, their wickedness, man. They're doing it openly. Salah.
Where you go, bro?
Yeah, I got precept to back you up, to back brothers up. This is Romans 1, and I'm gonna jump down to verse 32. Or actually, I'll just get to the point. In Romans 1 and 32, it says, "Who knowing the judgment of the Most High, that they which commit such things are worthy of death, not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them."
Right. So they're doing these different abominations, and they have pleasure in doing it.
Yep.
And they want to force that upon society.
Force them upon our children.
Force it upon your children. Right? Bugged out.
But this is, as we know, I got a quick precept. This is Revelation 11 and 8. It says, "And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city."
And the dead bodies represent the dead Israelites that's in the dead state of mind, that's living their life in this lifestyle that we're talking about. That means you are actually dead. You're not living.
Yep.
You're not living. You don't have the breath when you're doing these different behaviors. How could you be? You don't have no wisdom. Go ahead.
It says, which spiritually is called Sodom and
That's
Egypt.
what America's called, spiritual Sodom and Egypt. The behaviors and the deeds that's going on here in this society. Go ahead.
It says, where also our Lord was
But
crucified.
also, because we see the X of the Messiah. We see the X of the ways of Yahweh Bashim Shine be X'd out here. That's why Bibles are getting banned. That's why the lifestyles of righteousness is getting banned, and the law of such commandments is being done away with or being shunned, or when people speak out about it, they're being punished, or they're being ashamed. Yeah, that's what we're seeing right now, man. You know, because this society is wicked, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
This is, it's a different precept. Proverbs 21 and 16.
Yeah, go ahead, more into it.
It says, the man that wandereth out of the way of understanding
Yeah, so the people that wonder about the way of understanding, go ahead.
shall remain in the congregation of the
Y'all
dead.
dead, y'all zombies. That's what that's going into.
Yep.
Want to talk about y'all lying in the street, in a city, which
Yep.
is really called Sodom and Egypt. This is what this is talking about. You dead. You don't got no breath. You ain't got no life. How do you got life? How do you got life and you got breath and you're not thinking upon the ways of Yahweh Bashim Shah? How? It don't make sense. Because we know the word is the bread, the word, the water, the oil, the honey, the wine, all these different things that the scriptures represent of is life. But you don't got none of that. You got fucking Four Locos. You know what I'm saying? You got chicken from KFC,
McDonald's burgers.
McDonald's burgers. You know what I'm talking about? Like, come on, bro. You don't got the truth. You don't got a meal, bro. You got a 4 for 4. How the fuck you got a 4 for 4, bro?
Yeah. You got food, but it ain't got no nutrients to sustain you.
Yes.
That's why Jake's still hungry, man.
Yep.
Right,
The
there you
that's
go.
why the scripture says what Israel have not obtained that which you
Hey,
seek
hey,
for,
hey,
but the elect have
about to get
obtained it.
So make it Isaiah 55.
Oh,
Isaiah 55.
got you.
Go look at y'all. Isaiah 55.
We ain't bring that out in a minute, bro.
Oh, we did. Bring it out.
Isaiah 55 and verse 6, it says,
1.
oh, start at 1. Got you, bro. Isaiah 55 and verse 1, it says, Ho, everyone that thirsteth, come ye to the waters.
So Jake, is you thirsty? Are you really parched? You know what I'm saying? Because we got the waters through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemashah. We ain't got no Kool-Aid. We ain't got no Mountain Dew. We ain't got no Pepsi. We ain't got no Dr. Pepper. We got the word of the Lord. Go ahead.
It says,
What's up in there? Mineral water.
Mineral, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Spring, you know what I'm talking
pure.
about? Go ahead.
It says, and he that hath no money, come ye, buy and eat.
You don't need money for this. Come buy, come eat. Come get taste of this. Come get right. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to wait no long line. Come get right now. We got it.
The Lord told us, freely you receive, freely give.
Go ahead, Doc.
Man. It says, yeah, come buy wine and milk without money
Yeah.
and without price.
Without price. So come get this word. It's free. Come get nourished with the oil, with the wine, with the grape, with the bread, with the milk, with the honey. Come get it. We got it.
Yeah. This is the table prepared before you, man.
That's right, bro.
What's that Proverbs 9? Wisdom has prepared her table, man.
Mhm.
You know, this food.
Go ahead. Oh, I was gonna say there wasn't even no spot. It says, verse 2, wherefore do ye spend money for that which is not bread?
Yeah, you spend money which is not bread. You spend your money on all this shit that does not benefit you. It does not help you.
Yeah.
You think it does, but it doesn't. We see these different jakes they're very knowledgeable, right? But guess what? They don't got the word of life. So they can say all the different shit, but they don't got the wisdom and knowledge that can help them the stability of their times. They don't got that. They don't got the hidden riches in the secret places. Somebody get them two scriptures, Bubba.
Got you, bro.
They don't got that, bro. The hidden riches that's in secret places, or the other treasures, the other ones, the treasures hidden in the vessels, so to speak. These niggas don't got that. But them niggas are smart as shit. But they don't got that. So what do I mean when I say that? It's not going to help you. So niggas like 19 Keys is very knowledgeable. Salute to the brother. He's very knowledgeable. But he does not have the wisdom and knowledge that which will be the stability of thy times.
That's right, bro.
He don't have it. These niggas is trying to build a future fucking here. What is wrong with these niggas, man?
I got
These gurus, these different high-tech investors, y'all doing your thing. I'm not hating. Do your thing. But you niggas gonna fucking lose because you don't have it.
Yeah. They setting up shop in the burning building.
They setting up shop in a fucking burning building, bro. It don't make sense. But you niggas don't see it burning. You niggas think there is a way out. There's not a way out. It's a wrap. Dumbass niggas. Niggas got all this knowledge. Go ahead, bro.
Hey, 1 Corinthians 3 and verse 19, it says, for the wisdom of this world is foolishness with the Most High.
The wisdom of this world is foolish to the Most High. Go ahead.
For it is written, he taketh the wise in their own craftiness.
You niggas gonna be taking in your own craftiness. You niggas gonna be taking in your own wisdom. Cause you niggas think y'all got it. Y'all think y'all got it figured out. You think you got the way for the black man and the black woman. And that's another problem. You niggas keep talking about this black man, black woman shit. What about the so-called Latinos? What about the so-called Native Americans?
Yeah.
Nigga, do you even know? Are you a Reubenite? Are you a Gadite? Nigga, you don't fucking know. Dumb niggas. You don't know, but you believe you black.
And when you think about how America was built up, all the different tribes, from their suffering was America was put together, man. The land was stolen from the Gadites and the Reubenites, right? The so-called Native Americans, right? The riches was taken from the different Northern Kingdom tribes, of South America, Central America, the gold and all, and there was gold here too, right? And then to build everything, yeah, you put Native Americans in slavery, but really you hardcore slavery on Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, man, who built up America's infrastructure, man.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You know,
But
So-
no, you're right. Judah, Benjamin, and Levi got wreaked havoc. But we're not going to dismiss what happened to the Northern Kingdom, bro. The Northern Kingdom everything got stolen from North America and South America. Who do you think owned this land? All the jewels, all the riches, all the beautiful creatures. They got took the land. They got taken from them. We're not going to dismiss that, bro. But what I'm saying is, a lot of you niggas, y'all think y'all Judah, but a lot of y'all niggas are not even Judah, bro. A lot of y'all niggas is Gad and Reuben, but you keep pushing this black shit.
Yep.
Fuck out of here, dude. We're not even. A lot of us not even black. But y'all got all that wisdom. What's gonna lead y'all to destruction, nigga? Go ahead, bro.
It's Isaiah chapter 33 and verse 6. It says, "And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times."
So the brother just read in 1 Corinthians, the 3rd chapter. What wisdom is this talking about wisdom of the world? No. You got the hidden riches. You got the hidden riches, secret places. So what wisdom is this talking about? Or the wisdom in earthly vessels?
earthly
Either
vessels.
one.
Earthly,
Either one. You know what I'm saying? Through the spirit. Either one through the spirit. So that's the wisdom that it's talking about. It's not talking about the wisdom of this world. The wisdom of this world is not going to save you. The wisdom of this world is not going to help you. It's going to be the wisdom and knowledge of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Plain.
I got a quick precept. I'm gonna go back to that. This is what the bro's talking about. This is our Lord Yahweh Shah speaking. This is John chapter 5 and verse 39. It says, "Search the scriptures,
Yeah.
for in them ye think ye have eternal life,
Yep.
and they are they which testify of me."
Go into it, bro.
So yeah, like the bro was saying, man, that's the wisdom that Isaiah 33 and 6 is going into. It's not going into the worldly knowledge that is foolishness to the Most High. Okay, it's talking about that I'm trying to think of the precept where it talks about the living waters,
Bro, if you think about the wisdom of this world, bro, people can know how to make a fire.
Yep.
People can know how to clean water in the wilderness. People can know how to skin animals, gutter fish, all that shit.
Yep.
But if the Lord ain't helping you, you fucking out of there, man.
That's right.
What are you talking? You can know the different fruits and berries and bushes that is poisonous and what is not poisonous and what to do and not what to do. But if the Lord ain't dealing with you, the Lord can still have you and deceive you to eat a poisonous berry, to touch a poisonous bush, to eat a poisonous animal, or whatever the case may be. Think you may have gutted the fish out perfectly and leave something in there just to kill you. The Lord cold, man. You could think you gotta figure. Somebody give me ammo style, Bubba Kashab. You could think you gotta figure it out, but if the Lord have it set free, people thought Final Destination. When you think of Final Destination, the movie, right? When everybody was doing a different thing in the movie, and they was all having counsel and planning it out. What were they doing, bro? They was counseling of how to not die.
Yep.
They were trying to escape.
They were trying to escape death.
That's my Corvette right
Yeah,
there.
yeah, Corvette. Go ahead, bro.
Bro.
Go ahead, bro. I hate niggas, man. Cause you niggas think they're a fucking game. Go ahead, bro.
At Amos 5 and verse 18, it says,
A lot of you niggas gonna die, man. A lot of jackers gonna fucking die. Cause y'all always fucking playing, man. And Esau ain't fucking playing with y'all. Go ahead.
Amos 5 and 18, it says, woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord.
So it says, woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. A lot of people talk about they desire the day of the Lord, right? But they don't know what the fuck is going on. Go ahead.
It said,
And that's why we can't wait till you niggas die. We can't wait till you... Go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna read that again, bro.
Read it
Amos 5:18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord.
Because everybody think the day of the Lord is a fucking peachy day, and it's not. We here to ruin that bullshit that you've been taught. It's not. Go ahead.
It says, to what end is it for you?
So what end is it for you? Because you think you got it figured out. You think you got a day where you're going to be saved, that you're going to be just match made in the heavens with the Lord. It don't work like that, man. Go ahead.
It says, the day of the Lord is darkness.
And Jake is the most fucking people to... That's what the scriptures tell us that. That's why they mocked Yahweh Shai. That's why they mocked the prophets and they did all this dumb shit. And that's why the Lord was fucking wreaking havoc on our people, bro. This is why. This is why. This is why the Lord had angels killing our people by the fucking thousands until he said, stop. It's enough. Because Jake always fucking playing, man. That's all fucking Jake do. And Jake is going to get killed. Bro, Jake is about to get it the fucking worst because Jake is the most fucking playful nation on the fucking earth, man. Because they think everything is a fucking game. Go ahead.
That's why he said start at my sanctuary first.
Start at my sanctuary first. Bro, that's why I don't take you, Jake, serious, bro. Y'all fucking clowns. Go ahead.
It says, the day of the Lord is darkness and not light.
Yes, that's what the day of the Lord is. The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. It's not a dead game plan. And this is what Jake likes. The land of unwalled villages, right? And it talks about what a land that rests. This is what America, Babylon the Great teaches: a land of rest, a land of comfortability, a land of fucking play games all day. There's a time where it's not a time to play. You have to differentiate a time of seriousness and a time of fucking play. But Jay cannot differentiate the two. Go ahead.
I got a precept back.
And this shit piss you off, man. I'm fucking tired of Jake with that dumbass shit. I ignore y'all a lot, but I be sick of y'all bullshit. Go ahead, Doc.
I got a precept for you real
Go
quick.
ahead, bro.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 3, and I start at verse 1. It says, to everything there is a season.
Everything there is a season. There's a time for fucking playing, and the time of playing is not now. Go ahead.
And a time for every purpose under the heavens.
Go ahead.
Right? It says, a time to be born and a time to die.
Yeah.
A time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted.
Go ahead.
A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up.
Uh-huh.
You know, and America's being broken down.
And Jake don't know what fucking time we in. Jake in a time of playing, man. And in a time of rest. But they don't know that we in a time of building. What we building, brothers? We building a spiritual art. That's what we doing.
Tabernacle of David.
Tabernacle of David. But Jake playing games. Fucking around. And we ain't got too much time to fucking around, man. But everybody thought 120 years was, we cool, we got 120 years, we gonna chill, ain't no rain gonna come, it's the dude gonna continue. Whatever this nigga Moses talk, or not Moses, Noah talking about, he bugging, we got time to live. But when them raindrops start dropping, niggas was like, hold up, wait a minute, everybody stop. Everybody pop locked and dropped it. Right?
That's right.
Everybody pop locked and dropped it like, oh, hold on, Noah, what's happening? But now Noah like,
I told you.
oh, nigga,
It's too late.
I've been out for 120 years. The fuck is you talking about? Sorry for ya. You know what I'm saying? But this is the master of the Jake. Fucking around all day. Not knowing this nigga trying to kill you. This nigga talking about putting 3D beef meat on your dinner tables in restaurants. And you don't have no problem with it. You don't acknowledge it. It's
Don't have
okay.
any say in it either.
And I was about to say they don't gotta tell you either.
And he don't have to even mention it to you.
Yeah, they don't gotta tell
Right?
you.
Nigga doing this, doing A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. But we wrong. We crazy. Yeah, okay.
All while Jake being entertained by the circus acts on social media. Jake was so worried about all that damn stupid shit with that submarine. They was passing all them laws, bro, to have the
Stupid
food.
motherfucker.
Cause Salaki.
Go, bro.
When all that was going on, ADA was approving the lab meats and all that. So when everybody was so worried about them damn rich people on the submarine, all that shit was getting approved, and now all of a sudden people like, oh, what they talking about? They got lab meat now. It's
Bro,
over
Jake's
now.
stupid, bro.
It's over now. It's too late for all that.
Jake's simple, bro. That's the problem, bro.
Well, it's easy to distract the average U.S. citizen.
Exactly.
Really, the average person, but in particular, the U.S. citizens have been so made dependent upon the government. Have been made like adrenaline junkies, dopamine junkies. You so busy in your phone, in your TikToks,
Stimulus.
you know, these different things. Yeah, stimulated.
Yeah.
Being stimulated. You so addicted to being stimulated that they can do anything. Look, all they gotta do is this. It's called sleight of hand. Look at this hand. Look at this hand.
And
Meanwhile,
look at
this
that.
hand over here doing all type of bullshit. That's how they get your ass.
That's right, bro.
That's how they
Wicked,
get
bro.
your
It's
ass.
just not normal, bro.
It's not, man.
And you niggas is dumb as
I got a quick piece
fuck,
of
bro.
This Hosea chapter 4 and verse 6.
Here we go.
It says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
Hey, you Israelites, bro, y'all destroyed for lack of knowledge. Like, it's sad, bro. Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, it's sad. Because y'all destroyed for the lack of knowledge. And y'all reject the knowledge of the Lord because you think it's some white man's book, but it's not. Bro, the white man, this nigga's the devil, bro. When you really get into the scriptures, you can see the contrary. You can see the opposite of what the Lord wants you to do. And be like, oh shit, this is more beneficial to me. But what this nigga want me to do, Esau the devil, he trying to destroy me. But you don't see it that way, man. Y'all not paying attention, man. And it should piss you off, yo. Go ahead, bro. I fucking hate you niggas. I swear to God, bro. You niggas are fucking, you niggas are worthless. And this is why you niggas gotta die. You see what I'm saying? See, when you first come into the truth, you be having this compassionate, you be having this love for Israel. You just be like, oh, I want y'all all to be. Then you get to my, fuck all that. You get into Jeremiah spirit like, you niggas gotta fucking die. Or you niggas gotta go in captivity. Cause y'all rebellious. You know how long Jeremiah pleaded with Jake? Look, the Lord said we gotta go in captivity under Nebuchadnezzar. We gotta go in captivity under Babylon, right? But we're gonna be good. We're gonna be good. We gotta go in captivity. What Jake say?
Easy way.
Fuck you, nigga. What is it? Fuck you, nigga.
To the
Yeah,
Queen
yeah,
of
You
Heaven.
know what I'm saying?
Right.
We gonna
We
do
gonna
we
go back to Egypt.
You know what I'm saying?
nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga threw him in a pit and everything.
Yeah. Put him in chains.
Trying to kill him and all that.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
it.
see- Hey, we started off earlier with what is it Jeremiah chapter 28.
Yeah, 28 and 8.
Right. They had him locked up because a false prophet was saying, well, we're gonna break the bonds of Babylon, because they took the chain, because Jeremiah was in the chains. The dude took what was it? I can't remember the false prophet's name, but he took the chains and took it off of Jeremiah. He's like, thus we're gonna get out of captivity. from
Because Jake
Babylon.
got the mindset of they gonna do their own way.
Uh-huh.
That's what telling me. Y'all way. We saying the same thing Jeremiah is saying. Y'all way is not gonna work.
Our way is what got us here in the first place.
Exactly. Your way, what y'all saying is what God is here. If you think it's gonna work, so be it. Fuck off. Fuck. Cool. Okay. Eat a missile. Eat a missile. Right?
Call upon them gods and shit.
Call upon them gods who chose.
I
You
got-
know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Op. Bring them out.
Got a quick precept right here. Ezekiel chapter 21 and verse 10. It says, hold on. Verse 9. Ezekiel chapter 21 and verse 9. It says, Son of man, prophesy and say, thus saith the Lord.
Yeah, thus saith the Lord. That's what we talking about. We talking about the Lord. We ain't talking about what we want to do. We talking about what the Lord going to do. But guess what? We with that. We with what the Lord want to do. Go ahead.
It says, a sword is sharpened
Uh-huh.
and also furbished.
We talking about a sword being sharpened. What a sword is representing of destruction. We let y'all know that is coming. Right? Go ahead, Op.
It says, it is sharpened to make a sore slaughter.
Yeah.
It is furbished that it may glitter.
Yeah.
Should we then make mirth?
You know what's gonna make this sword glitter? The blood of you fucking niggas, man. Right? That's gonna make the blood of you Israelites. That's what's gonna make it glitter. You ever watch the videos and see somebody or just want to combat a video game and somebody slice somebody's head off and that slow glitter with that shining blood? That's what's gonna make it glitter, man. Right? That's what it's basically talking about. Y'all gonna be the glitter. Go ahead.
It said, it contemneth the rod of my son as every tree. It says, and he have given it to be furbished, that it may be handled.
Yeah.
The sword is sharpened, and it is furbished to give into the hand of the slayer.
Yeah, give it to the hand of the slayer, right? And we know who the slayer is. I mean, even though you can go into the angel being a slayer, you know what I'm saying, like Ezekiel 9, but when you look at it, who else could be equated to the slayer? Esau.
Well, yeah, the Lord can put spirits of vengeance upon Esau.
Yeah.
You know, it's really going to be the anger of the Lord upon his people.
Isaiah 10.
Thou art my, my battle axe. No, not that one.
Somebody get Isaiah 10.
What's the one that says, "O Assyrian, the rod of my anger"?
Isaiah 10.
Isaiah 10, yeah.
Well, we can't get that off.
Because in that word "furbish," they have these products that they sell. That thing sound busted. Get rid of that motherfucker. Yeah, that motherfucker dookie. But anyway, you know, when they have this thing called refurbished product, a refurbished product is something that's been made like new. They take it and then they fix it up and they make it like new. That's what they call refurbished. So when you furbish a sword, you're polishing it, you're sharpening
Get
it,
it ready.
you're making it ready for a slaughter.
The slice meat.
Hey, you know how they be sharpening
Like
the knives
butter, like
on them
butter.
YouTube commercials and they cut the paper?
I did it.
Like
I was
butter.
cutting some meat last week,
Yeah.
and I was sharpening my you know what I'm saying, my knife.
Yeah.
I done cut my shit.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, mother.
Yeah,
You talking about the white one.
Yeah.
We gonna
that
call
thing
that
is
one a
dangerous.
bunch. That mug is dangerous.
Punisher.
Shit, I know. Yeah, the Punisher.
That's the Punisher.
I know.
I sharpened it nice and bro, that's it. I cut my shit. I said, you know what? I'm gonna throw this shit away.
Yeah,
dog.
because I got some knives where you can just like hold it and cut your fruit. You can't play with that knife. It barely touched me, sliced me up. I was like, I'm not playing with it. Cutting board only with that knife. You know, so yeah, I just want to go into that. The Lord giving that sword, and Esau's damn show furbishing it. All right, he's doing many things.
Getting ready, yeah.
He's sharpening his tongue. He's getting ready. One of the brothers did a video that said this new this bill they putting out where with the hate speech, man, is crazy. If somebody feels like you threaten them, then you
fine.
can.
You get a
No.
fine,
You doing jail time. It ain't no fine. You going to jail. If a nigga feel like you threaten them.
Right. Well, yeah. He wet his tongue as a sword.
Yep.
Hey, when you really think about that, like the brother was saying, having different legislation written down to get draconian on
Hey,
you,
Jay better
man.
put a mask on.
having different legislation
Put a
written
mask
down
on, nigga. Shut your
to
mouth.
bring forth martial law to where they can bring harsh judgment upon you with the sword.
And ultimately, what does it say? He set a snare for him that rebuketh in the gate. That's ultimately who he's coming after and making up, because who's the ones reproving everybody? You see, majority of Jake, especially the end dub, majority of Jake is in agreement with these different things. The majority of Jake is happy about people out here being moles and Decepticons. Jake don't care, right? So who's really reproving these people? The Israelites. That's really who he's coming after with these legislation.
He gonna narrow it down.
Yeah.
Process of elimination.
Bible gonna be outlawed.
Yeah.
Psalms chapter 17 and verse 13.
That's right.
It says, "Arise, O Lord, disappoint him."
Yeah.
Who's the him? Esau Edom. Right? It says, cast him
Hey, that
down.
nigga think he ain't gonna be disappointed, but the scriptures talk about in Job 20 chapter. Somebody give me Job 20, man. Job 20. We gotta get Job 20, because that's what this going to read that again off.
Yeah. It says, "Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down. Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword."
Go ahead and see that.
Yeah. Yep. Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. You know, so that's what that scripture goes into also in the book of Romans, where it says, "For he is the minister of the for good." Right? Is that in Romans where it talks about that?
Yeah, Romans. Yeah.
Yeah. Be subject
Not
unto
a
the higher
terror
powers.
to good
He's
works,
not a
yeah.
terror unto good works. Right. Esau is set in his way. Okay. To take 2/3 niggas out. Ultimately, because we have run-ins with Esau, and we under the captivity, right? We have certain injustices that we go through, but it ain't nowhere on the level of these 2/3 Jakes that be getting snatched out their whips, you know what I'm saying, different little things, unalived, you know what I'm saying? They call on Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and we make it out of these situations, you know?
Yeah.
The scripture say when a man's ways please the Lord, he calls even his enemies to be at peace with him.
That's right, bro.
So we make it through certain things through the grace and mercy of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And he's not a terror on the good works. We're trying to do the righteous things, right? We're not out here selling drugs, you know, smoking drugs, doing these little different things, right? So, hey, we ain't got no reason to be worried about nothing. Here go my paperwork. Here you go. Agreeing with thine adversary.
That's right, bro.
What did I do, sir? You know, go ahead.
This is Isaiah 10:24. It says, therefore thus saith the Lord God of hosts, O my people that dwellest in Zion, be not afraid of the Assyrian. He shall smite thee with a rod, and shall lift up his staff against thee after the manner of Egypt.
Yeah, after the manner in Egypt, when you think about what's happening to us in Egypt, what? We was getting oppressed. We was getting our back broken. We was getting done up. You see? So that's it. So when we jump down, go ahead.
Isaiah 10:5, it says, O Assyrian, the rod of mine anger,
Oh, Assyrian, the rod of my anger. Go ahead.
and the staff in their hand is mine
But
indignation.
it's going to Esau, Edom. He has the mindset. He has the power of the Assyrians, like when we was in captivity. Go ahead.
Verse 6, I will send him amongst, or I'm going to send him against an hypocritical nation.
Who is that people though? You got to ask yourself, who is that? That's the Israelites. You're the hypocritical nation.
Yep.
You're the people that say you're gonna serve the Lord, but fucking didn't.
Yep.
You're the people that say you love the Lord, but you don't with your actions. You say it with your mouth, but your actions show differently. You're that people. That's why the Lord is fucking you up, or fucking us up.
Yeah.
Because we're part of that too. Go ahead.
It says, and against the people of my wrath will I give him a charge to take the spoil and to take the prey and to tread them down like the mire of the streets.
I think the things that piss me off the most when I see Jake saying they blessed, right?
Yeah.
I kind of get too I be lopsided about it because it's like, are we a blessed people, holy people? Yes, we are. But we ultimately, but when you think about it dynamically, nigga, we cursed. We through. We're cursed more than we're blessed. Does the Lord bless? Yes. Or does he help us out in times? Yes.
Absolutely.
But we're cursed. We're fucked up.
Right.
How much can we be blessed if we're not on top? If we're not the head, we're the tail.
Right.
If we gotta borrow or in lend,
So, bro.
you know what I'm saying? How much are we blessed?
Right.
Now, okay, are we blessed because we are the top entertainers of the world, the top, we control every aspect of the entertainment, in every aspect of life forms, as far as creating shit? Yes. Because we the salt of the earth, yes. We do all do that, it all comes from us. But now, here's the flip, right? We're blessed in that. But where the curse come in? Why don't we benefit from it?
Yep.
Why don't we benefit from it though? Right? We created everything. Everything that you could think of. The Israelites, the so-called Negro Latino Native American, whatever 12 tribe that did it, how come we don't benefit from none of it? And we're so much blessed. Right? Because we're cursed.
Right.
Because we was disobedient to the Lord. That's why. You want to know why? That's why.
Yep.
Right.
It ain't because Edom better than us. They ain't fucking better than us. None of these other nations are better than us. None of them. They're all below us. But it's because of prophecy is the reason why we're in the condition that we're in. Not because they're fucking better.
Right. Hey, and they're below us because what? The Lord said they was below us, man.
That's right.
The Lord said that we was a nation above all nations, man. You know?
Yeah.
So we're not saying that just, we're proud, yeah, we better you could do. No, the Lord made us better. He made us better than you.
Yeah.
Literally.
Like
Literally.
Jake like to say, that's just facts.
It's just
Facts.
facts.
Facts, bro.
Or Ariella,
Facts.
it's just true.
It's just true.
It's just
That's
true.
all.
Yeah.
That's all. You know, and ultimately too, you know, you got to ask yourself a question because Jake, you know, might acknowledge, yeah, we the greatest, this, that, and the other, right? But they won't ask themselves the question, which you got to be a part of the elect and receive this mindset. How come if Jake is the heart, blood, and soul of these different industries,
Right.
the entertainment industry,
Yeah,
the
bro.
sports. Why
Yeah.
can't niggas just say, you know what? We tired of being treated like your fucking slaves. We're gonna take all our talent the fuck over here,
Bro.
and you niggas gotta conform to what we got, cause the shit ain't gonna fucking happen.
Right.
Cause you have to get blackballed, blacklisted. You won't fucking look, niggas. They'll take it so far as to kill you if they have to,
But why?
And it's not even
cause you under the fucking curses, man.
right. It's not even the
100%.
not just the different industries and entertainment
I
and
got
stuff like that,
Yeah.
but it's every nation on the planet.
Yeah.
Every nation on the planet got their riches, right, or got blessings from Jake.
So I got you real quick. The book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof, and not where and who is he?
Right.
Earth is given into the hands of the wicked, so that's ultimately why. You know, and then even in Second Ezra, he goes into it where he's like, look, if the world was made for our sakes, why have we not an inheritance with the heathen?
The fuck?
What was going on? You know, the scriptures say that he divided the inheritances according to the number of the children of Israel.
Yeah.
That's in the book of Genesis. That's before we was even known as Israel. He was already thinking about us and doing different things for us.
Yeah.
And partitioning out this land over there.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? He
Setting
gave it
us
to the
up.
Canaanites temporarily to let them do this and do that, and then they was going to eventually get evacuated because that was our land. They were just placeholders. So he done did all these different things, but why we don't have an inheritance? Because you under the curses, man.
Now, right. Now, as the brother was talking about being blessed, guess right now who's blessed right now? Not us.
Amalek.
Esau, Edom, and these other nations.
goddamn
Because now, when you go into the word blessed in the Hebrew, the root of that word means what? To kneel. Esau, Edom's blessed because what? He has us as servants,
Servants.
as slaves. Same thing with these other nations, right? So we'll truly be in a blessed state when the Lord give us these heathen as inheritance.
Our inheritance.
That's when we'll truly be blessed, man.
Yeah, that's
When
what-
we have people bowing before us.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. That's when we'll be back in that blessing that Isaac gave unto Jacob.
Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 7. I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth.
There you go. So that's Esau being blessed, right? Servants upon horses, man. They're really were created, like the scripture said, the world was created for our sakes. They were really created to be our servants, man.
Yep.
But right now, as it stands, our punishment is to be their servants.
No, you good.
Yeah.
You good.
You good.
You know, but that's exactly what it is. You know what I'm saying? Esau was promised his portion of his time to have what? The fatness of the earth
That's right, bro.
and the dew from heaven, right? So that had to be fulfilled. But
Oh,
he's
yeah,
fulfilling it. He's fulfilling it through his sword. You see?
Right.
So he has to go get a what is it? He has to go get a a false sense of a blessing. See what I'm saying? He gotta go and do all this wickedness. Or the plants won't even grow unless he throws out poison. What the fuck is a PFA and a PFOA? Why they gotta create a facility with a machine just to get rid of PFAs, which are
Right.
called forever chemicals?
Yep.
They were previously indestructible. I just recently seen a clip where they got a whole facility that has to accelerate the particles at a high speed just to break these quote unquote bonds that's on these particles to even get rid of the fucking PFAs. How this nigga create something so crazy that niggas gotta do all this extra shit to disintegrate it? You know? That's crazy.
That's
wild,
why.
bro.
That's
And it's
why.
in the water.
Yep.
All the fucking water.
That's why ultimately the Lord has fire prepared to cleanse the earth, man. He has heavenly fire coming down from the heavens with the chariots, and then he has that nuclear fire, right? To sweep America and whatever other place he wants to be. Let's say refresh, right? Cleaned out. You know. That's how you're gonna get rid of some of these forever chemicals, man. The chariots and those nuclear
I
missiles.
get rid of all of that shit. Fire.
A few precepts going into kind of some of this stuff we was talking about. 2 Ezra 9 and 9. Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments. For such as in their life have received benefits,
Yeah, you people that despise the word of Yahweh Shai, You gonna feel it, man. You think you're getting away now, but the word was before you. It was before your face in so many different avenues that you neglected. Let me say it better yet, say that, because you thought that the people that was standing in front of you or that was before you, because you would walk past, you said, oh, this is just niggas. Like, this nigga got plaits in his head, or he got braids, or he ain't got a shape up, he ain't got a suit on, he ain't got this and that, and we're not men of the Lord.
Shit
All right,
wrinkly.
cool, like, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. Or you see different brothers on YouTube, they beard might not be, you know what I'm saying, lined straight and lined up and all nice looking. You might be like, the Lord ain't dealing with him. All right, cool, bet that. Right? And you disregard the word of Yahweh Shemel Shah. So guess what? You despise the word of the Lord because you didn't like who the message has come from. But you're not knowing that the Lord dealing with the meek, the lowly, the humble. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
For such as in their lives have received benefits and have not known me.
So you people get it twisted because y'all still receive benefits from the Lord. We don't say y'all don't receive benefits. Y'all still receive benefits from the Lord. But that don't mean you know the Lord. That don't mean he still can't bless you.
Yeah.
The fuck? Y'all got it misconstrued out here, man. He can still bless you, but can your blessing be towards destruction though? How about that? Did you ever think about that though? Can he bless you where you can be destroyed? Yeah, the Lord can do that. You can't put the Lord in a box where he can't do what he can't do, or he only can do this and do that. He ain't no damn Build-A-Bear. Go ahead, Op.
Yeah, but ultimately, just because the Lord's giving you something for a time, what does he say? He causes rain to fall on the just and the unjust alike, as well as he caused the sun to shine on the just and the unjust alike. So the sun causes what? Growth, right? And the rain can, kind of rain on your parade, ruin the day. Hey, same thing happened unto the wicked as unto the just. It tells you that in Ecclesiastes, right? So all this vanity and vexation of spirit, for that which happened unto the wicked also happened unto the just. You see?
That's my type of party right there.
You see? So it's our, that's what it is too, right?
Go ahead, Op. That's my type of party though.
I got a quick precept.
Hold on,
Yeah.
go ahead, finish. Let him finish.
Okay, and they that have loathed my law while they had yet liberty, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto
So
them,
y'all disregarded my law. Why y'all had liberty? Why y'all had time to get yourself together? Go ahead.
understood it not, but despised it.
You understood or not? You didn't understand. You took advantage of it, but you despised it. Go ahead.
The same must know it after death by pain.
So the same must know it after death by pain. So that means you're gonna get destroyed because you didn't understand it or you didn't acknowledge it. So you're gonna have to know about what? By fire. What Apostle Gabar say? If you
Yeah, if you what, bro?
what the Apostle Gabar always say? If words don't teach you, what is it?
If what words don't
Teach adversity will.
yeah,
Adversity
teach
will.
yeah,
And that's
will.
what a lot of our people are about to see. Because you disregard the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Go ahead, bro. What you think, bro?
You got something?
Yeah, I got something.
Trying to find that party.
1 Samuel chapter 2 and verse 6.
Go ahead, bro.
The Lord killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up. The Lord maketh poor and maketh rich.
You gotta understand that the Lord do all things. You know what I'm saying? Everything is in the hands of the Lord. Blessings, cursings, killing, making alive, healing, wounding, all that, bro. And we come into the knowledge of the faith. We understand that. Even though sometimes it can be hard when we going through it ourselves. But that's what it is, though. We cannot just dismiss it. That's not what it's the Lord, bro. You know, you can get in your feelings and be like, fuck. But you still gotta come to realization like, Lord, you know what? You're right. You fucked me up. you did it to me. You did it to me for a reason. I gotta spiritually look at it in this way, but it's the Lord to do all things. It's not Satan, bro. Everybody keep putting things. It's bro. Spiritual demon Satan only do what he's allowed to do.
I'm Satan over there looking at you like,
You know
man,
what
that
I'm
wasn't
saying?
me.
He doing the will of the Father. No, it was me, but I was just following orders.
I'm following
nigga.
orders, you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
just doing what the Lord
I
told
ain't
me
just
to
running
do.
around willy-nilly.
Yeah, he
You
called
know what I mean?
it like that council in heaven where it was like, who gonna go down and be a lying spirit to deceive
Oh, yeah,
Ahab?
Right. Paul talk about the
the messenger
Hey,
of Satan to buffet me.
Hey,
Yeah,
somebody
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
come
They had a
aboard.
job to
Brother
do,
putting,
bro.
somebody gonna come over. Some brother putting,
I think he already had it.
like man, they're putting comments on the comment board. I want to see what he got.
Got something going
What you got?
into
Go
it.
ahead.
I'm gonna finish. So Isaiah 6:2. I'll read this one too, because going into the same aspect. I've spread out my hands all the day unto a rebellious people.
Bro. So the Lord is using His hand right now, cause like we the mouthpiece of the Lord right now.
Yep.
The Lord is stretching out His hand, like, look, coming to me. But Jake, like, no, nigga. You know what I'm saying? They smacking her hand like a fucking fly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bet. Right? Go ahead.
Which walketh in a way that was not good after their own thoughts.
Yeah, exactly. So Jake is walking in a way that's not good after their own thoughts. Because they see what the way that they're walking is right unto them, but it's not. We're telling them it's not. But they want to continue to do their own thing. Right? You want to do your own thing, you want to choose your own path, the Lord's going to make you, He's going to choose you wide.
He'll show you why that's the wrong way.
Right,
The way that seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof is death, right? All right, so let's a people that provoketh me to anger continually to my face, that sacrificeth in gardens and burneth incense upon altars of brick.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah.
That's
That's
one
what
point, yeah.
that's what Jake do though.
Yep.
And another aspect of Jake worship these different idols. They trust in these different idols,
Yep.
and they worship to these different deities that hold no weight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So in this day and age, it's Islam, or it's Christianity, or it's Buddhist, or it's whatever the hell Jake be into all types of shit.
Yeah.
Right now, Jake is heavy into the women. They're heavy into witchcraft.
Yep.
Yeah.
Heavy into it, bro. Know what I mean? Go ahead.
They went from a lower form of witchcraft to a higher form, man.
Yeah.
You know, and a lot of these other nations or Jake that bow down to these other idols, and they think the idols are actually blessing them, right? They're getting riches and all types of stuff from bowing down to these false idols. Well, no, that's just the Lord using the left hand to deceive you, man, to deceive you into thinking, well, this is the real power, right? To deceive you unto your destruction, right?
Oh yeah, it's
That
terrible.
thing lit up.
Oh yeah, nigga, he always
He got a with the mask on. Yeah.
Which remain among the graves and lodge in the monuments,
Yeah.
which eat swine's flesh,
Yep.
and broth of abominable things is in their vessels. And that's heavy amongst Israel, man. You know what I'm saying? You see these social media influencers, don't let them be somebody that review food. Every other thing is pork this, mukbang seafood that. You see what I'm saying? It's wild, bro. Which say, and this is the point too, going into what the bro said about smacking our hand away or going about their own ways, right? Which say, stand by thyself,
focus, brother.
come not near to me, for I am holier than thou. These are a smoke in my nose, a fire that burneth all the day long. You see? So this is what they say, man. They say, look, don't bring that over my way. You know, we've been seeing a lot of rebuke videos. The Elder Karata Zaba. Where'd you say he was out there holding Bible defenders?
Out in Baltimore.
Baltimore. Him and then Elder Manata Zagba did a video of this N-Dub going in and saying, oh, how could the God of the Bible say he's so merciful and he letting 400 years of slavery happen and all this and all that? See, in your own mind, you think you know the right way, right? You see?
You still here, nigga?
Which say, stand by thyself, come not near to me, for I am holier than thou. This is what Jake think. They think, look, how could you niggas in church, what she say, I can't stand you, especially you black ones that's quote unquote Christians. How could you da-da-da-da-da? That's because you don't know the God of the Bible, man. You think you holier than thou, right? Bro had went into it. Where's that one that says, seek of their own righteousness? That's a good one. Okay.
Proverbs.
These are a smoke in my nose, a fire that burneth all the day.
You just smoke my nose. You playing this,
You know what I'm
portraying this holier than thou
We
vibe.
can get some of that, brother, after you read that.
Portraying this holier than thou vibe. Like you got to figure it out, but you got really effed up in the brain, man. Lord ain't dealing with that, bro. Oh shit.
Might need that
What
lighter.
the hell that at?
Oh.
that came strong, but that shit.
Brother
Prescription.
got some incense.
I do got some. I got some.
Yeah, light some, bro. Light some.
I might need that
This
lighter out of the car. Though.
Get some of that holy vibe out here, cause it's
You still got that?
We getting
that
attacked.
bro.
Yep. I'll get it.
we getting attacked heavily out here.
All types of
Did you find where that other one was, or do
You
I
said
gotta
seek
get
his
it?
own righteousness.
I know. I get it. Go ahead and get that lighter.
Wait, what? Hold on, bro. I told you, you know what? We're gonna talk about this after here. Nobody like nothing, man. That's it. It's on him, man.
All right,
It's on this
Romans
dude right
10.
here.
Romans 10
You, man.
and 1. Brethren, my heart's desire and prayer to the Most High for Israel is that they might be saved. For I bear them a record that they have a zeal of the Most High, but not according to knowledge. For they, being ignorant of the Most High's righteousness, and going about to establish their own righteousness, have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of the Most
You
High.
got no lighter? Let me check my
See?
book. I got one.
Listen, he got one in the car.
Alright.
You see? So they not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of the Most High. They're going about to establish their own righteousness. See, Jake think they got their own way, especially the end of. Why? Because that's why the scripture says, rise up, you women that are at ease. See? Because these women, they got their vehicles. See, a vehicle gives you a sense of protection. You can get from A to B. When the doors is locked, it ain't very many people that can get in. You know what I'm saying?
And the scriptures talk about how they trust in
Chariots.
chariots.
Yeah, kind. You know, it even says a chariot is a vain thing for safety. You see? So, you know, Jake is very in a sense of accountability, right?
Who got that comment?
Going back to that second Edwards I was reading, man. You know, they despise the ways while they have yet a place of repentance.
Yep.
Okay, but the Most High is giving them benefits.
Yep.
You know, you got benefit. To have a vehicle is a benefit. It's a lot of people still don't have a vehicle, man.
Yeah, but you know what? They think benefits, even though benefits could be a blessing, you know what I'm saying?
Favor is deceitful, man.
Yeah, there you go, bro. There you go, right? Good, huh?
You know, you can have a vehicle, but that could be a deceitful thing to make you think, oh yeah, with the power of the universe or karma or whatever it is, the universe is blessing me. You know what I'm saying?
Because I got this or I got
Because I got this and got that, yeah.
That's not true.
Scriptures say they suppose that gain is
Hey,
godliness.
you know what? Hold on though. Think about the Pharaoh though. Pharaoh had all this shit, but it was popping. What they say now? He was him in this society. The Pharaoh was him. You know what I'm saying? He was him.
You're
Go
not
to the
that
Lord,
guy,
start
God.
striking his shit.
You're not that guy.
The Lord start striking his shit. Oh yeah? 10 plagues, nigga. 10 plagues. You him? 10 plagues, nigga. And then start messing this shit up.
Got one.
Right?
I need it, 'cause this ain't mine.
We gotta see.
I'll be out.
And then till it got to his what? Till it took the firstborn. Then once it got to the firstborn, he was like, oh shit, I'm not him. I'm not him. You know what I'm saying? So look, Moses, take your people, get the fuck out of here.
Right.
Until he started chasing them down. But before he had I'm him, I'm good, nigga. You know what I mean? Go ahead, read them precepts, man.
I got a precept off the comment board from the
go
brother
ahead.
Like Minded.
He got it. Go ahead, bro.
It says some trust in chariots and some in horses.
Yeah.
But we will remember the name of Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, our power.
And this goes beyond just different vehicles. This goes.
That's a lot. That was Psalms 20 and 7.
Oh, Salakia. This goes with even Jake the trusting the government. This goes to Jake the trusting the. This goes to Jake the trusting the military. That's what they trust in. When you hear Jake talk about trusting in this society of, you know, where they implement themselves. They say we. You know.
Right.
They say we. They always say we a lot. When they quick to say with America. Oh, we ain't gonna lose. What the fuck you
They
mean,
lump
we?
themselves in that shit, yeah.
What you mean we?
Yeah. Well, that's what Isaiah comes into. They go down to Egypt, okay? Trust in Pharaoh. They cover him with that covering of Pharaoh, man.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they trust the Pharaoh, but they gonna fuck you gonna lose. Cause you supposed to trust in Yahweh by Shemal Shai. That is it. What do you got? Ecclesiastes 3 verse 18. Somebody get that. Hey, somebody get read some of them precepts out of the brothers coming board.
I got it.
I mean out the coming board book. So.
This is Ecclesiasticus 3 and 18 from the brother Like Minded. It says, the greater thou art, the more humble thyself,
Ooh, the greater thou art, the Muhammad thyself. That's how you're supposed to be. Go ahead.
and thou shalt find favor before the Lord.
Hey, but that was in the spirit of like how King Solomon first was. Even King Solomon was a great man, but he was very humble. You know what I'm saying? What did he ask? He said, look, Lord, I just want to understand how I can be able to judge your people the
great
right
nation.
way. This great nation the right way. And then he got blessed in all these other things. You know what I'm saying? He didn't first ask like, look, Lord, give me bitches. No. Give me riches. No. He said, look, I Give me the understanding on how can I judge your great people. Then the Lord blessed him with, you know what? Make you king, and I'm gonna give you all that. That's how he was able to have all those beautiful women and all those riches, because he was the greatest king, not Mansa Musa,
Yep.
right? Jake got that. No, not Mansa Musa was not the richest king. He wasn't. Sorry, it was King Solomon. Go ahead, Op. It was King Solomon.
There was no greater king than King Solomon.
No greater king. But in his later age, you know, we did what is an example of him going off and worshiping the different idols of these women and build altars to these women.
Yep.
But what was his sin? His sin wasn't the women he dealt with. It was what he done for those women, building
Yep.
altars and idol worship and all that shit.
Yep.
It wasn't the women that he had.
The love he had for him swayed him into doing that shit.
Right,
basically.
and you know what that puts you in perspective of when you go to the in the Apocrypha, the men talk about what is stronger, and they talk about wine,
women,
they talk about women,
and the king,
and the king.
and the truth.
So you know what I'm saying. So we know that wine and women, or we talk about women at this point. Women play a very major role within a man.
Yeah.
The hence reason why Adam was created
Got that one.
a helpmeet.
Get this over.
Adam was created a helpmeet. You see? Why you think that? Because the woman played a vital role. Can the Lord did it another way? Yes, he could have. But he did it the way he did it. Deal with it.
You don't know where it is. The one that said, "Give not thy strength unto women,
I said Adam
nor
created
thy
help.
ways unto those things which
But
destroy
yeah,
kings."
yeah.
Roughly paraphrasing, that's in the book of Proverbs.
Go ahead, Al.
Right.
So you don't give your strength unto women.
This is Chronicles chapter 11 and verse, I'll start at verse 11. And the Most High said to Solomon, because this was in thine heart that thou hast not asked riches, wealth, or honor, nor the life of thine enemies, neither yet asked long life, but hast asked wisdom and knowledge for thyself, that thou mayest judge my people.
We Israelites. Okay.
The people of the Bible, y'all too. That's what y'all is too. Y'all Israelites too.
You gonna hear of it though.
Okay. It's cool. No problem. Go ahead.
She got 3 kids, bro. She walking around with. No, what? Go ahead.
Yeah, it would be, man.
Bro, chill out, bro. Go ahead, Al.
It says, but hast asked wisdom and knowledge for thyself, that thou mayest judge my
Check me
people,
on some other
over
shit.
whom I have made thee king. Wisdom and knowledge is granted unto thee, and I will give thee riches and wealth and honor, such as none of the kings have had, right? Have had before thee, neither shall there any after thee have the like. Right? So the riches and the honor and the glory, no king before him has ever had it, and no king after him has ever had his riches and glory, man.
Ooh, there you go.
Right? And then to top that all off, like the I remember the bro brings that out quite a bit, that one better than Solomon was amongst the disciples,
Yep,
which was who?
Yahushua.
Yahushua.
That's right.
Now, if no king before or after him would be greater than him, that means what? Yahushua was King Solomon.
That's right.
Yep.
In the reincarnation.
Mm-hmm.
Simple things like that that solidify our understanding, but that confound Christians, man. You know?
Right.
Y'all can't receive that.
It's a stumbling block unto them.
It's a stumbling block. But the Lord works through stumbling blocks and
Yeah.
parables.
That's all.
Come on, war.
What you got? Come on.
I don't even know where to start, bro. Got so many on
Go
there.
ahead, hit him up.
This is. All right, this is Ezekiel chapter 20 and verse 43. It says, "Then shall ye remember your own evil ways and your doings that were not good, and shall not loathe yourselves in your own sight for your iniquities and for your abominations."
Go ahead.
Yeah, Jake gonna load themselves in the kingdom, man, when they realized that they was being niggas on the planet. Okay, and they was doing things worthy of destruction. Okay, but they didn't want the true understanding of the Bible. They're gonna realize they're gonna loathe themselves. Okay, for the wickedness that they did. and for taking advantage of the grace period, man. Go ahead, man. Anything else? A lot of them was pertaining to
No, that's
earlier
it.
conversations.
Yeah. Just go down to the point.
Yeah, I'll go
What
down
you
to the
think,
yeah. So this is. Oh yeah, he put the precepts of that bros was code. And this is first Esdras 3 and verse 10. It says the first wrote wine is the strongest. The second wrote the king is the strongest. The third wrote women are strongest. But above all things, truth beareth away the victory.
Yeah,
Truth bear away.
Truth, yeah.
They say truth, but it's truth.
Truth, yeah, truth. Yeah, that's all I was like.
The
truth,
old
yeah.
English is crazy.
Old
bro.
English is
Go ahead,
crazy.
I'll cut you off.
You got it, bro. You want to speak?
I was just helping them pronounce the word. That's
Go
all.
ahead, bro. You got it.
Yeah, but truth is stronger than all of it, man. Basically, helps you keep everything in balance and
It's
perspective.
above all.
Yeah, that's it.
It says, and yet I.
But within that though, they gave the different perspectives of it though,
Yeah.
of how strong wine can be, how strong women can be, how strong what's the other
king.
one? A king can be, you know. But the truth is above it all. You got it, bro.
It says, and yet I say unto you that even Solomon in all his glory was not arrayed like one of these.
Yeah. So, but Solomon had so above all though, Solomon had the best wine. He was king. He had the best wine. He had 1,000 women, and he was a king. So he had authority. But truth was above all, and what did he ask for? Basically, truth. A wisdom of how he can judge a people in the right manner, in truth.
Yeah, Scripture
You know what I'm
says, seek ye first the kingdom of
the
heaven,
Most High.
and then all things shall be added unto
All
you.
things should
And
be added,
that's
yeah.
what he did.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
But he was also made an example unto us as a people of this is what can happen if you fall into women in this manner. And this is not nothing far-fetched because we see it all the time. Of how women, bro, women and people, look, let's be honest here. Women are powerful. We never discredit women. Don't get it twisted here, you know what I'm saying? Now we say, according to the Bible, that we're above y'all, you know, in a lot of aspects, but we don't downplay y'all position because the women play a very beautiful, important role to men on earth in the right position. But women are very powerful
Yep, so you know how
and
to seduce.
influential
Yeah,
because they can help what? Build a kingdom and destroy a kingdom. You think they put that in movies for no reason? No, because it's very true. A woman can help build a man and destroy a man at the same time, if it be. Because bro, women are, bro, they have power. They play a very powerful role. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
And if people don't acknowledge that, then that's where you fall short of not knowing of how powerful they can be. Anybody want to say something?
Yeah, look at Esther. That was for the benefit,
You know what I'm saying?
the salvation of Israel in that time.
Look at Adam and Eve.
That was for the destruction of the sons of the Most High at that time.
Look at King Solomon.
There you go.
Look at Samson's wife.
Oh my
Delilah.
God. Oh my God.
Delilah.
How it's
The
strong.
crazy thing is, if he was in his right senses, every time she asked him what was the source of his power,
Right.
she tried to do that to make him weak. And when he woke up, there was Philistines. So if he was putting two and two together, he should have been like,
He was tripping.
this bitch is trying to take me out the game,
Jake was tripping.
right? But the Lord, for whatever reason, allowed him to be confounded and actually tell her the source of his strength. And when he woke this time, wasn't no getting out of them bonds, you know?
And your hair was gone.
And he was laying in her lap when she cut the hair off his head.
Right.
And she began to afflict him.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
after
She's probably
loved.
massage. Oh my God.
That's why the
Probably
scripture
rubbed him to
says,
sleep.
keep thy mouth from her that lieth in thy
The
bosom.
bosom, yeah.
He shouldn't have been pillow talking with her, man. He was saying too much.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Put it down
But
on
hey,
him,
somebody get this strong man. You ban a strong man, Bubba Kashaw. Because we trying to make a really point here. Because when you really think about it, this is why Esau did what he did. It was a very pivotal role in destroying.
Go ahead, bro.
Yes. It was a very pivotal role in destroying the children of Israel. You know what I'm saying? Because the women play a major role. And you women lost the sense of that. You know what I'm saying? Even men lost the sense of the role of a woman. Go ahead, Rob. Bring it. You got sure bring it out.
It says, this is Mark 3 and verse 27.
Start with this crazy nigga.
It says, no man can enter into a strong...
It's crazy, man.
Salak, Mark 3 and 27. No man can enter into a strong man's house and spoil his goods, except he will first bind the strong man, and then he will spoil his house.
So Esau's whole objective was to bind a strong man because he knows the man is the head of the house. He knows the man is the leader. So you know what? To control the woman, to take control of the mind over the woman and the children, I must take the man of the house. I must institute this welfare system to do these things, right? And now I'm going to have control over the man and the woman. There's a reason why you had this bald-headed bitch over there to the left with 3 children walking around downtown at 11 o'clock with 4 kids? 4 kids. 4 kids at 11 o'clock at night. That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
that's what he wanted.
Ultimately, he understands that the father demands structure when he's in the house.
Structure, yes.
That the woman is more relaxed and more emotional and more lackadaisical.
But
so when you remove the man out of the house, you remove structure. All you have is this softness.
But that's true. But you mess up the pattern of the balance of it all.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? The man can be the structure and the mom's the nature. So initially, the household needs, regardless, right? We're not saying that if a household is just raised with a mother and a father, that it cannot be deemed successful, so to speak, right? We're not saying that, but we're saying is to be properly balanced as a whole. You need the mother and you need the father. That's why you got statistics of... Statistically speaking, when you got children that's raised by
the
mother alone or the father alone, that's why you have this up and down ratio.
Yeah.
Because you need both.
Yeah.
Even Esau would tell you need both to have a successful childhood.
Yeah.
So to speak.
Now you can do it with just the man in the household.
Yeah.
But it's better to have both.
It's more dominant where if the man is in the household alone, he can do it for. It's very more successful. Don't get mad at us. It's just the facts. It's just true. But what we're saying is, bro, you need both, bro. I mean, like, fuck the bullshit. You need both, bro. You need the balance. You need the authority and you need the nurturing.
Yeah, somebody was putting a scenario out there. They said it's a good cop, bad cop, and sometimes the roles reverse. But sometimes the mom be real pissed, and then the dad come in and be like, "Hold on, how your mom gets sometimes."
Yeah, but
I told you,
but
dog.
it's still balanced.
You know, it's balanced though. You know, it flips sometimes. So daddy ain't always the foot up the ass. Sometimes it's the mama.
But on top of Jay getting beat every day from a 9 to 5, working 10, 12-hour shifts, 5-6 days a week. Right, doing all this and dealing with bro, you gonna pay, nigga.
Wearing out the Saints, man.
Because you wearing us out, bro. We through. As a people, when you look around the world today and you see our people, when you see the condition, Jake is either on fucking substance abuse or something. They're doing something that's not normal or not right to help with the reality of what? Not normality. Why? Because they threw, bro. But it's all because of Esau. Not Jake. Jake is not doing this to each other, bro. It's fucking Esau. You're the cause of the problem, and you got to be eliminated.
Jake got their back against the wall, man.
Ecclesiastes.
Bro.
Yep. Ecclesiastes 7. And
that's why you got Tupac and KRS-One, and you had Queen Latifah back in the day, making these different uplifting songs to try to get our people out of this. You know, try to uplift our people.
Downtrodden.
You know what I'm saying? That was downtrodden. But look at this shit now. You got fucking Sexy Red talking about Pound Town. Bro, what the fuck? She talking about Pound Town. You know what I mean? Niggas talking about adultery and selling drugs all day and all this nonsense, bro. How does that help us as the people? It don't. It don't, bro. It's just destructive, bro. Go ahead, Doc.
Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 26.
Yeah.
I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets.
Yeah, so when you go into it, who's more bitter? It's the woman that's heart snares and nets, and we know why. You know what I'm saying? And we're not a thing where we're getting on women, but we're just saying Esau knows this. He knows the woman is the weaker vessel, so what does he do? He attacks her first. Hence the reason why he came. Why didn't he go to Adam first? Why didn't he go to Adam first? Oh, we know why. Because Adam was stronger, but he went towards the weaker vessel, so he went to Eve, and he knew he can more tempt and get Eve and persuade Eve to say, you know what? What about this? What about that? Consider this. And for her to say, you know what? Let me ponder my mind to maybe consider this. To even go to my husband and say, hey, babe,
You should try this.
even though I know we shouldn't eat off these philosophies, right? Because it wasn't a damn apple, but you know that we should do this.
Right.
But if she was in the right match, she would say, serpent devil, you bugging the fuck out of here.
Yeah, straight up.
But it wasn't
Now,
that wasn't the story.
It
But go ahead.
doesn't say it specifically on how she came to Adam, right?
We just
You know, it doesn't say
paint a story.
specifically, right? But she could have, you know,
There's different ways you can come
We
at.
don't even know what the sin was.
Yeah,
We don't even know what the custom or the activity was.
Yeah.
Shit, that could have been the first joint that got rolled. Came a little.
You don't know what, you know what I mean?
Hey,
What about this?
Shit, nigga. This shit, Adam, this shit opened my eyes, nigga. I don't know. You know, hit this. You know, we don't know what the custom was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But whatever it was,
Yeah, but you know how
You know?
how a woman to try to get you to do something, you know, she come at you a certain way, try to be seductive, you know what I mean? So you don't know exactly how, you know what I mean?
ain't no telling.
Ain't no telling
All we know is
how
that
she seduced him into doing
that
it.
was the first instance of what he was reading about women being strong. That was one of the first instances because ultimately how he felt about her, which repeated itself when he was, because believe it or not, Adam was Yahushua. So when he came back as Solomon, it repeated itself multiple times.
Yeah.
So then it was the one time, then it happened again multiple times with the different idols and different women
to the
because he
point
had
of
more women.
building them actual
Right.
temples to those gods.
Right.
Yeah,
You
women
see?
got they got high influence.
Of course.
They persuade men to do a lot of. That's why the scripture say many men run out of wits for women.
It says Solomon loved these.
Love them.
And that's and that's one of the reasons too why the scripture say desire her not for pleasure, because there's something about when you get that woman that just hits all the right ticks for your pleasure that you don't think straight.
But not even that though. If you love your women, bro, you do
You do whatever.
nigga, bro, you do some craziest shit, bro.
Do whatever.
People can stunt like, oh, I'm this bad, you Billy Badass. Men out here done crazy ass shit for women that they love. And you be sitting back on it like, I was tripping.
I will say though, it's easier for you to resist a woman if she don't make you just aroused.
That's
every
true,
time
but
you see
stop
her.
it, bro. Stop making
I'm just
that
saying,
shit, bro.
You can tell her no easier
Yeah,
if she ain't making you want to pop her all the time.
That's true.
That's the
but
experience.
stop making an excuse of what women do. Bro, you can't say, can we agree on this? And I love for women, you might do something that you not used to doing.
Yeah, of course.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, well the scripture.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
That's the trouble.
I rest my
That's that trouble
case.
in the flesh, you know.
Judge,
Yeah.
I rest my case.
That trouble in the funny, man.
Yeah.
That's that trouble in the flesh, you know.
But
That
the
is.
scriptures talk about it, how a man he'll fight a lion and fight a dragon, right? He'll rob somebody just to bring it back to his love.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
He'll go through danger just to bring it back to the woman.
Nigga go through fire, brimstone, walking on tight ropes and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bro.
they're on the side of a mountain trying not to fall off and shit. You know
Yeah,
what I
you on
mean?
that little lip. Niggas
Nah.
rocks crumbling, niggas hugging the
I'm
wall.
just trying to paint a picture.
But
That's
you
all.
know what I'm
that's
saying?
a
But
good
that's
image. That's a
beautiful.
good image.
But I'm saying though, but like a lot of women try to come at GMS like we don't love women. No, we love women.
Oh, yeah, of
But we're trying to say you're influential and your position and your role in your earth that you play is beautiful. If you play it, you know what I'm saying, in a way that you're supposed to be. And just like
rightful
us men.
manner.
In its rightful manner. It's not like we don't GMS, we don't hate women. We don't hate y'all. We just say, look, man, when y'all order, y'all beautiful. But when y'all disorderly,
Oh
yo,
man.
y'all could be y'all are our
Brute
worst
beast.
enemy.
Brute beast.
Yeah.
And it's showing, and Esau is using it against us. That's all we saying. So if you don't get it, the fuck out of here. Right? We don't give a
That's why we come against y'all so-called
Exactly,
Negro,
bro.
Latino, and Native American women so hard because in y'all beauty, y'all got it, but y'all attitudes is trash.
But y'all get y'all against us the most.
Yeah.
So when passport bros and shit pop up, it's like, all y'all hate women. No. The heathen just have more respect for us, and y'all don't because y'all learned from the serpent. That's it. Go ahead, Doc.
Yeah, I'm gonna read this again. Ecclesiastes 7:26. Now I find more bitter than death the woman, whose heart is snares and nets,
Yeah.
and her hands as bands. Whoso pleaseth the Most High shall escape from
Yeah.
her,
So you
but the sinner shall be taken by
You
her.
please the Most High. The Lord's going to escape you from a woman that snares and nets. You know what is so crazy? You might not even know a woman that might be snares and nets from you, and it might get away from. Look, you can think the woman is the perfect woman in your life for you. You know what I'm saying? Because you know the scriptures talk about a way that seemeth right into a man.
There's a way that seemeth right unto a
Say it.
man.
the end thereof is death.
But the end thereof is death. So we might think something is right for us wholeheartedly. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord knows more than we know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We want shit, and the Lord be like, nigga, you don't need that. I know you don't need it, so he won't give it to you. But you be praying for it. You be like, Lord, come on, like, I need this
Let
and
me
that.
get this.
But he'll never give it to you because he's like, look.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? I don't know how he might say it, but he might like,
Now, man.
I know this is not beneficial to you. I know this might destroy you. However the case may be.
Yeah.
But this goes along with women too. The Lord might take a woman from you that you may think is the world. Vice versa. But the Lord could be protecting you
Yeah.
in some sort of manner. Who knows? I don't know.
No, yeah.
Who
That's-
knows?
That's for sure.
You know what I'm saying? But the Lord will make a way for you. Oh, it goes into this. The Lord will make a way for you to escape. For you to get away from that. Cigarette is so terrible.
Yeah, I got a preset for you. Just going into what you were just saying.
It's
This
so-
is
it's so
James.
It's so terrible.
Like I really want to give balance on it too because it's like, you know, all in all, man, that's why the scriptures. It's a very delicate situation because the scriptures talk about, you know, if you with a woman that's not a believer but she be pleased to dwell. It's just crazy. Like that's why the scriptures talk about the trouble in the flesh. Ultimately,
Yep.
any relationship you're gonna get in, bro, it's gonna be trouble in the flesh. It says the droppings of a wife are the contentions of a wife
Is a
are a
continual
continual dropping. There's always gonna be something here and there.
Yep.
You're gonna hear a complaint because really all women's hearts are snares and nets.
yep.
It's all subjective. You know, it's all very fragile and fickle. What's going on, brother? It switches very quickly. A woman can get uncomfortable, and now you're the worst thing in the world. When 5 minutes ago, you was the best thing in the world because something you did, and that's just something you just gotta deal with. You know, it's just something you just gotta deal with. If you're gonna have a woman, that's why Paul says it'll be better if you not have a woman.
Be like if you didn't have a wife.
Yeah. If you got one, then you. She don't commit adultery. You know, hey, this is case by case, really. But ultimately, the adultery is the only thing that separates y'all.
Right. This is James chapter 4. I'll start at verse 1. And the point is in 3.
Yeah.
It says, from whence come wars and fightings among you? Come they not hence even of your lust that war in your members? Ye lust and have not.
Yeah.
Ye kill and you desire to have and cannot obtain. Ye fight in war, yet ye have not, because you ask not. Right? So, hey, you don't have anything because you're not asking the Most High. Now it gives you the flip side too. It says ye ask and receive not, so you're asking the Lord for stuff, but you're not receiving. This is the reason why you're not receiving. Because ye ask amiss,
Miss.
right? That ye may consume it upon your lust. You're asking for the wrong things.
Yep.
You're asking for things to fulfill your flesh instead of things to fulfill your spirit.
That's it. That's it. And that's why the Lord don't give you certain things. There was a quote, and we know, Mike Tyson is not necessarily a man of understanding, but even, a broken clock is right twice a day. And Mike Tyson said the best piece, and I quoted this before, he had was when he was in jail. It was like, you got billions. What you mean? You got millions, billions? What you mean you was at peace in jail, nigga, 3 hots in the cot? You know what I'm saying? You get the yard 30 minutes a day, whatever the hell you got to do in jail. right? He said, because I didn't have to worry about all that shit. You know, it was simpler times. He said, sometimes the Lord punishes you by giving you the things that you desire the most. You know, could you really handle all those women, knowing that they hearts and snares and nets? Look at all the different situations in the Bible where women was fighting. You know what makes me mad when I see certain situations with women? Like, you got this dude, he'll go around, he'll do what they call a loyalty test.
Oh man,
You know what I'm saying?
about, bro.
And then it'll be like, oh, he's sleeping with the one friend and the other friend, right? Then a whole fight break out. Ultimately, then what is it though? It's women having the jealousy of a man towards that man dealing with that other woman. You know? It said that jealousy is the rage of a man. But even since back Rachel and Leah, there was this contention between, you sleeping with my man, oh, you had as many babies, I had as many babies, he gonna be with me tonight, he gonna be with her tonight, here, take my handmaid. It was all contention and arguments and shit, you know? So at the end of the day, the shit's just folly, man, you know? Shit's just folly, man. Ain't gonna get right till we in the kingdom, you know?
That's why we need the kingdom, so that way righteousness can be established on earth once again,
On all aspects.
forever.
I forgot my original point, but I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Yeah.
I'm still holding the bros.
That's it. Oh. I'm gonna read this again, but in the GNT also, because it makes it even more clear, you know, than the Old English. James 4:3, it says, when you ask, you do not receive it because motives are bad. You ask for things to use for your own pleasures.
So that brings me back to what the scripture was saying. You know, there's certain things that you want, but are you gonna be a good steward over that thing? You know what I'm saying? You ask the Lord to bless you in this department, but are you gonna distribute? Are you gonna, you know what I'm saying? Be able to use? Are you gonna use that for the ministry?
Yeah.
Or is it just gonna be it's me?
Yeah.
The Lord gonna look at you and be like, you just gonna get it in just for you? No, nigga. The scriptures say riches are not coming for a niggard. So why would the Lord bless you with great riches and you just gonna put it up in the bank and ain't nobody gonna know? Shh, I hit the lottery. Ain't nobody gonna know. No, you gotta give your tithes. You gotta help those out. You know what I'm saying? If your brother hungry, feed that. You know, it's different things. We coming in the hard times. Why would the Lord bless somebody who ain't gonna do that? You know what I'm saying? With the ability to, you know, it don't make sense.
Right.
So that's just backing that scripture up. You know, you ask amiss. The Lord's like, okay, what you gonna do with this if I give it to you? You know, and then there's other things that we just ask us, hey, the lust of the eyes, you know, pride of life. I want that woman, I want this, I want that. You don't need that. You know, you don't need that. You need to worry about what you got going on over here. You know, ultimately, manage this, get this house in order before you try to build on another house or add something to the house. You know, ultimately.
Yeah.
All right, what y'all think?
That's my flavor right there.
So,
Yeah.
they both said that's it.
Right? What's on the cover?
Go on to some, go to some scriptures.
Nobody got mine. Golly, what?
This is-
Y'all heard my
My phone ain't even working, man.
I got precepts.
My shit like
Spirit
freezing.
done moved far past that.
God. This is Job 39:17. It says, and among these nations shalt thou find no ease, neither shall the sole of thy foot have rest.
Ooh, see, and this is what we're experiencing in this day and age. You know what I'm saying? And amongst these nations where we scatter, Jake, we ain't got no rest. We ain't got no rest. We polluted. We ain't got no ease. Only way we gonna find ease is in the kingdom, man. And so this is what we longing for. You know, the kingdom. We prisoners of hope. We want the kingdom. We want peace. We want righteousness. We want harmony. We want tranquility. We want all these good things, you know, that we feel that we deserve or that we should have or that we should have had if we want to train Christ. Right, go ahead.
It says, but the Lord shall give thee there a trembling heart and failing of eyes and sorrow of mind.
Due to our transgression, this is what we got. We got sorrow of mind. We got all these different things that we dealing with on a daily basis. That's what we through. That's when you look at Jake all across around the world. Look at them. They through. Look at world. You know what? Check out World Star Hip Hop. Look at Jake. Around the world, we fucked up.
Yeah.
Or go to your local city Go to a downtown area and just ride around for 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Or a certain neighborhood and just ride around, look and see.
Yeah, learn
See how
about
fucked up we are as a people.
it.
Trembling in my heart, vexation of spirit, and all those things. That's us.
Call all y'all about Shemiah Shai. Even though, hey, we suffer those different things too. The Lord has given the scriptures for our comfort.
Yeah. Yeah. Cause we go through shit. We ain't perfect. See, when you look at us on the camera, it's like me per se. You be like, oh, look at Ariala. You know, he's always on fire. He's at camp. He's on this. You don't know what the hell I'm going through. Even these brothers, we battle spirits in the mind. We battle trembling in the heart. We battle all these different things. You know what I'm saying? But we got to get ourselves together each and every day. Where we got to say, you know what? We got to pray, fast, whatever a person might do. Let me get my mind right, cause I'm fucked up.
Right. Yeah. Hey. 'Cause
We don't play the perfection game over here like we perfect. We don't portray like we perfect. We fucked up too. But we try to progress. Somebody give me a righteous man falls 7 times. We try to better ourselves every day in and day out, because you have to. Each and every day is different. You might go 2 days, cool. 3rd day, fucked up. Next day, cool. 5th day, depressed. 6th day, cool. 7th day, you dealing with anxiety. That's just what it is,
it
bro.
could just be all 7 days.
Or 4 days straight, you depressed. 3 days, you exact. I'm just throwing numbers out there. However it may go.
Yeah.
That's what you go through.
Yep.
Got that
Hey,
one.
we're able to get up here on the camera
One more.
and to
Says,
teach
they
and
that
to
are
do
holy,
all these,
not
go into the
offensive.
scriptures and break them down in all these different ways through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai, through the Holy Spirit,
And be going through hell.
and be going through hell.
going through
But you would never know,
You would
because
never
it
know.
seemed oh that brother, like you said, that brother's on fire, man. He's breaking down the scriptures, he's going into words, man. That brother doing this and that. That's a strong brother.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we getting out, you know,
Bro, getting beat the fuck
Getting,
up.
beating
getting
up.
karate size.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't know karate. I know crazy. And that's
Yeah,
how
right.
we be getting. Yeah.
But we're able to do this through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem
That's it.
Shai.
That's all we got. That's all we got. What you got, bro?
I got 2 precepts for you.
Go ahead.
I forgot. I ain't hear the last one you said.
The one that says, let's get the mother.
Your phone dead?
The phone's freezing. It wasn't looking nothing up. It
You
does
looking
that
up now?
sometimes. I can try.
But all right. The first one I got is this is Proverbs 24:16. For a just man falleth 7 times and riseth up again, but the wicked shall fall into mischief.
Yeah, so it says a righteous man falls 7 times. So, man, you're going to fall in this truth. You're going to fall in this walk. But guess what? You got to keep fighting. You got to get back up. Bro, you get knocked. It's like in a boxing match. You get knocked out, you better get your ass up. Get your ass up.
It's like that Rocky movie. He said, it's not about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit. And keep on fighting. I think it was something like that. And get back up. You know?
Go ahead. Precept.
Oh man.
Yep.
This is
Luke wanted to read that one first.
Romans 6 and verse 6. Knowing this, that our old man is crucified with him, that the body of sin might be destroyed, that henceforth we should not serve sin.
And then another one that says the old man dieth daily.
Okay,
The
that
outward
one.
man.
The different one.
Type in dieth daily.
Um,
D-I-E-T-A.
Luke chapter 5 and verse 31. Yahweh shall answer and said unto them, they that are whole need not a physician, but they that are sick.
Yeah, they that are whole need not a physician, but they that are sick. Backing the bro up, you know what I'm saying? That we ain't perfect up here. If we was perfect, we wouldn't need Yahweh Shai. We would be in the stead of them people who think that they righteous. The law. Okay, because you got people in this day and age that are in the stead of the wicked scribes and Pharisees. Did you find it, brother? You got people in this day and age that are in the stead of the wicked scribes and Pharisees that rest upon the law for their righteousness, but even then they don't even do the law. You know, that's why Yahweh Shai said, look, all that they command unto you, all that they say do, but do not as they do. Right? So they tell you keep the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability. But don't be like them because they're hypocrites. It said, for they will not lift their little finger to do them. You know, the IUIC teaches what? Keep the law, statutes, and commandments with lineups and dreads.
And more.
Where they do that at? Among other things, yes.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, bro.
2 Corinthians 4:16, for which cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day.
See? The outward man perished, but the inward man is renewed day by day. Okay? And I'm going to see if I can find the other.
There's some more.
Okay, because I know it said die of daily.
For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. While we look not at things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal.
Go ahead, man. Break that down.
Yeah, so like he's saying, look, when we're going through these different things, we have to ask ourselves the question. And this is what I try to talk about, you know what I'm saying, with people that's close to me that deal with depression and things like that. You got to ask yourself, are you really being comforted? Are you really taking the scriptures in and allow them to become a part of your daily mindset? Are you applying the scriptures? When you get into a situation, are you reminded of the scriptures through the Holy Spirit? Or do you reject the Holy Spirit? Because see, this is the thing about it. You might be sad at a time, but you don't get depressed because you're reminded of what the scriptures say. You're reminded that this is a tightrope and that you got to do what you got to do, right? Right? We all got our tests. We all got to seek our own salvation
With fear and trembling.
With fear and trembling, right? So that's not different for everybody. But we're comforted of the scriptures that, look, if I just make it through this, I know the flesh wants to go this way. The flesh wants to go that way.
Yep.
This shit's wearing down on me. But I got to keep fighting and rejecting this shit. Because if I don't reject this shit, what's my end?
Destruction.
Fucking bullshit in the world. To be back dead with these bitch-ass people out here, man. I don't want to be among these bitch-ass niggas in their graves. You see? I don't want to be by the monuments with these niggas. So I pray Yahweh Shemi Awashai keep me on the path. Even when I get weak, we get weak sometimes. But we got to keep going, man. You know?
Fight the good fight of faith.
Con, 1 Corinthians 15. Is that where you just was?
I read 2 Corinthians 4.
1 Corinthians 15. And I want to get, okay, this is at 31 where the point is. I'm going to scroll down. I protest by your rejoicing, which I have in Hamashiach, Yahushua, our Lord. It says, I die daily. You see? So Paul said he died daily. Really, the outward man is supposed to die daily. The old man is supposed to die daily. And I think there's one that say that. Huh? No. I don't know. Y'all got something to say real quick while I get this?
The inward man is renewed day by day.
I see the inward man. I thought there was another one. Yeah, we do.
Yeah. GMS Pittsburgh.
We basically preaching the Hebrew Israelites. You heard of the Hebrew Israelites? You don't really know nothing about it? Okay. You know about the Bible at all? A little bit. Well, just to keep it simple, you know, people say that the Bible is a white man's book, but really, it's all about us. It's for us, by us, like FUBU. But really, it's the Bible. You know, everybody in the Bible of importance, the children of the Most High, was all people that look like you and me, so-called Blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. So they used this Bible to try to trick us into thinking that, oh, this is the slave master's book. No, ultimately, this tells you why you in the condition that you in, why you living in the ghettos, why we can't get along with each other, why we killing each other, why when we killed by white man, we can't get no justice. It's all in the Bible.
Yep.
And ultimately, it's because we displease the Lord. A lot of people can't accept that. But if somebody who created, let's say somebody created a video game, right? And they gave you the power to manipulate that video game because they gave you the cheat code, right? But you go in there, you fucking it up, you messing the game up. Ain't they gonna be mad? They gonna be like,
But hold on. Y'all don't see society being fucked up as y'all see it right now?
No, I do.
Y'all don't see how everything is not normal and everything is being pushed on us that's not right on children? Homosexuality, lesbianism, all them things? Y'all got a problem with that? Y'all got a problem with 3-year-olds and 4-year-olds or 7-year-olds changing their sexes? Is that okay with you?
I like
If you got a little brother and he start playing with baby dolls, you're okay with that?
my little brother ain't do
hold on. I'm
We
just
gotta
saying.
take it a step at
No,
a
no, no,
time.
no.
We
But
don't
hold
even
on.
know.
No. Because they playing and laughing like, no, not him. But y'all don't see nothing wrong with that?
You gotta let them, if they want to do that,
Chill
let
out.
them be.
Chill out.
Okay.
I'm
not even
asking
gonna
you,
get into it.
as we see society, as what's happening,
Told you about this.
are you okay? If you're okay, would you be okay with your little brother playing with baby dolls?
My little brother would do that.
No, I'm just saying, but this is what society is pushing on our children.
No.
I know you wouldn't
If it
be.
was my little brother, no.
But I'm just saying,
Other
but
little boy-
but society is going to tell him, guess what? You're wrong and he's right. Well, how would you feel about that? Would you feel okay about that?
I smack the shit out of you.
Yeah, so y'all are against it, right? Y'all against that. But
I got a question.
go ahead.
Is it a sin because I had? Am I going to hell because I had sex and I'm married?
No, see, no. There's no such thing as hell. That's wrong. That's a lie.
So what you
Now,
mean?
you'll get punished if you sleep with another man's woman.
Oh, I do that all the time.
See, but no, you gotta stop
But
that.
they're not married though. They just like it's like a little.
You gotta stop that. You gotta chill.
So y'all don't.
No, we don't.
Until y'all married.
No,
No,
we didn't
no,
say
that's
that.
not the point.
If I go up to a woman and say, hey, you got a man? She said, I got a man. It's a wrap.
Oh yeah. But look, there's some girls that lie.
If that's different. That's different. She lied to you, then
That's
that's
on
different.
her.
But listen
Yeah.
though, I had a girl, right? He came out my girl, he ain't get her. So when we broke up, I'm a hound now. I went out his girl, I got her. So with that, like,
Bro, you gotta chill, bro. If your girl's dealing with another man, just let her go. Let her be. If you a handsome man, you can go get more women as you please. Exactly. You don't need another man's woman. Y'all can do what y'all do.
but it's just like sometimes. Like,
No.
But I wouldn't even care. I'm not asking if you got a boyfriend anyway.
See, that's the problem.
I should answer.
That's the problem, because you shouldn't be like that.
Listen, if you got a man, you shouldn't.
You shouldn't
I
even say
agree.
that.
I don't want my.
I agree with y'all, what y'all saying, but it takes two. It takes two in this aspect. But I agree with y'all. She should cut it off. But y'all got to cut it off too. Y'all got to repent from that at the end of the day. Y'all Israelites, America about to be destroyed. Yeah, see, yeah.
Yeah.
We about to
Yeah.
die.
See,
Is that what you just said?
That's why I was trying to start small and then get to the big
Look.
stuff.
Oh, so I might as well just live my life.
no, we're not saying
No.
we're not saying that.
No, but-
We're not saying that.
Well,
We're
like
telling you,
I was saying in my analogy, right? The Most High gave us the law, statutes, and commandments. We broke that, and so as a result, He punished us. That's why all this shit's happening to us. We all the ones in the prison. We all fucked up, right? So ultimately, if you don't turn away from your sins, like the bro was just talking about, committing adultery, that's what that's called.
Yes.
Sleep with another man's wife. The Lord gonna keep fucking you up.
Yeah.
So
And
you
then
never sleep with another man's wife.
I can't say that.
We can-
What I can say is, now that I know better, I don't
we're
do
not
that
doing
shit.
it. Yeah.
Now that I know that the Lord will fuck me up behind shit like that, I don't do that no more.
You gotta turn back to the Lord.
That's
Look,
basically it.
they on it. They on it.
I have a good.
You too.
Hey, you too, bro.
GMS
Thank
Pittsburgh.
you for asking, bro. Yeah,
Bless,
GMS
bro.
Pittsburgh. GMS Pittsburgh.
What are y'all doing across the bridge?
Preaching,
Talking about the
preaching.
Bible.
But what you got? You got something? That's it, bro. That's it. But like we was saying, like, you know what I'm saying? It's somebody give me Jeremiah 3 and 14.
Yeah, ain't that one? Yellow one.
Jeremiah 3 and 14.
The yellow one is shut the fuck up. The yellow one.
All of them is yellow.
All right, be safe, brothers. Jeremiah 3 and 14.
This is Jeremiah 3, verse 14. It says, "Turn, O backsliding children, saith the Lord."
And that's what we're trying to get our people to do. Turn on backsliding children. But the man said that the one of the little brothers said, and both of them, basically, they said they don't care. You know what I'm saying? They rather just do what they want to do. But that's not the mindset they had. That's what this is what Esau teaches. And this is black culture. And this is what we're saying. This is the wrong way. But before, when we was in the land of Israel, we would remove that evil from amongst Israel. Go ahead.
It says, "For I am married unto you, and I will take you one of a city and two of a family, and I will bring you to Zion."
So the Lord said He's married unto us. So we are treated a certain way. We are held accountable as a woman of honor, as a woman of duty, as a woman that is held with responsibilities. And if we break that role that we're supposed to have, it's like you can get judged for it.
Plain and
You
simple.
got to deal with breaking your role or your oath or your duty to me. And this is what's happening to our people. So this mindset of just doing whatever the hell you want, and just because you can do it, you can get away with it because a sentence
It's not just expedient.
a sentence is not executed speedily, you can do what you want, don't mean you're not gonna get effed up, bro. You're gonna get effed up. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta turn back, oh backsliding daughter. Go ahead.
It says, and I will give you pastors according to mine heart.
And I'm gonna give you pastors according to my heart. So pastors according to heart, as you see, we are teaching right now, as it is. We are pastors according to that heart. That's why when he came up here, you know, we started speaking to him. Now the brother was speaking to him at first, but then I seen the two other brothers laughing like it was a goddamn joke. It's not a joke. We're not up here playing. It's not a joke. It's not a game. They're laughing, playing it. Look, it's nothing funny. We're not up here to entertain you. We're not your entertainment. You see? But then when I said something, we got on a more serious note. And what was the more serious note? You got it. Adultery, which is promoted amongst our people the most within music, within rap videos and television and all that bullshit. And they said it. Adultery. That was the main point. So now they know, and now the blood is on their fucking hands. Go ahead.
It says, which shall feed you with knowledge and
And
understanding.
we fed them with knowledge and understanding because we told them what adultery is. Okay? We told them you're gonna get fucked up by committing this harmful act because the shit is not right. That's what it is. We're not gonna PC it. We're not gonna sugarcoat it with them. No, that's adultery, and you're not to do that. That's unlawful. Period. And all you fucking assholes that want to continue to commit adultery, those gonna kill you unless you repent. Close it out.
All right, hey, so with that, we're gonna give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that rule well. And shalom to the hopeful elect brothers and sisters that believe in this word and that fear in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Shalom.
Shalom.
And abad babal.
Abba, Baba.
Tired of fucking Jake fucking laughing and playing.